5 3-point shots so far.
And Tubit has a collection of 9 already, 3:13 to go. Cross-court pass here, Tubit thought about it. Well, yep, that's a good call. Sumobra sa Chacha. And we have Retualo in for the first time, and a timeout buzzer is something I hear. And the talking Texters want to talk things over. Okay, Leah Cruz is ready in one of the corners here. What do you have, Leah?
Well, Sav, earlier we already mentioned how the talking Texters were late for this ball game, and they're all sporting the number 33 for Real del Campo. Pat mentioned that earlier. Also, when they walked in, they were also each given a single white rose by a lady who turned out to be Ms. Yvette Ruiz, the secretary of Mr. Pato Gregorio of Smart, and she said that they just wanted to give them the roses in order to show support and to uplift their spirits. That's how seriously they're taking this game. Back to you guys.
Hindi tayo binigyan, Leah, ano, They didn't give us, that's an interesting gesture. And 20-15 is the count. Ginebra up by 5. Boy, the motivational tools being employed for this series. But for both camps, huh? In the meantime, oh, what a breeze! And you're right about the speed factor, Jason.
Hey, JJ Hildebrand tried to stay off of Jason Castro, but the thing is, if you stay too off of him, he gets enough steam to go all the way to the basket.
Tubit's heave from outside, falls short, and don't blink. You might lose him on your TV sets. There's a stretch for the rebound. Here's Retualo, who came in just before the timeout. Here's Carey looking for a cutter. Velasco, top of the keyhole. Castro goes downstairs. Cardona, bludgeon, and he will go to the line. By the way, Cyrus Baguio already in the game, guilty of his first foul. Watch this again.
The back Cardona there, posting up Cyrus Baguio. Second time he tried to post up anyone. Gets a first foul right there. Now Cyrus Baguio reaches. Oh, he thinks that he can block Mac Cardona. He has that leaping ability to do so.
You know, Cardona has, since we've always covered him since his college days, he has this tendency, he will go to the air, take a picture of the whole scene, and decide where to go. I'm your number 9?
I'm your number 9 fan.
Ah, kasi number 9. (2018), the Barangay by 2. The Tropa trying to play catch-up here. You know why the Barangay is in frenzy. The other half of the Fast and Furious combine ready to check in, but meantime, here's a stretch by Salvacion.
Sunday Salvacion taking advantage of the defense of Renren Retualo at the post, where he can have that size advantage work for him.
Ginebra trying to get production from a variety of sources. Look at Cardona, almost an exclusive green light to go straight ahead. Carey bulldozes his way through. You know, I can almost sense talking, when you drive for the basket, when they prepare for this game, don't expect a foul. Just go. Just go.
And they are going hard to the basket.
Don't worry about the whistles. Tubit. But in that last flight, there was a foul on Cardona. Cardona with the team's third team foul, his first. And Tubit gets a well-deserved round of applause and a rest as well.
And right now you can really feel the strength of Barangay Ginebra with the substitutions that are going on. This is the second unit, but look at the guard lineup that they have. Cyrus Baguio, JJ Hildebrand, and Mark Kagiwa, guys that have been in the national team.
Baguio gets it to drop in on a virtuoso move. You just don't know where he will take the shot when Baguio attacks the basket. Here's Renren. That shot up and in.
Got to be careful with Renren Retualo, another guy that likes the big game, and he got a lucky bounce right there. That might get him going.
Dish off to Eric Beck and Jason Castro. Unfortunately, gobbled up by the mismatch, ends up with the foul.
Cyrus Baguio right there, excellent job of just staying in the air, getting the ball in. Next time around, just another angle right there. And like we said, just the depth at that guard situation for Barangay Ginebra.
And this is one of the points you mentioned. The guard line of Talking Tex will have to respond, especially if you have the guard line of Barangay Ginebra at full throttle tonight. Full strength, maybe 90% because of the injuries they encountered. Here's Carey going lefty. That does not bounce in, and here comes the Barangay off and running. JJ, no, the pass to Mark Kagiwa. No, Kagiwa gets his own misses on the ground. Picked up, and the outside shot will not work for Helderman. There's a collision in the air. Woo, what action we're seeing here.
Nothing like a game to close out the series, a game 5 and a best of 5, a game 7 and a game of 7, and a best of 7, because the players just find some different juice in their body, and you can sense it right now with the way they're playing.
I was a good husband about an hour or two before the game, and we went to the grocery nearby here, and the people there in the grocery said, "Sir, patayan, mamayang gabi. Knockout team! Knockout team!" And exactly, Purefood's already in the semifinals. Alaska looking now for their own opponent. Now Art de la Cruz, the assistant of Ginebra, saying, "Hey, look at the clock! Salvacion! Launched by Castro! What a first quarter! And listen to this crowd roar! Barangay Ginebra marches in front by 8, but we're just beginning. 20,000 strong. But nobody, absolutely nobody will drown out Patricia Hizon.
Well, I hope not, because we're about to hear what the game plan is of the Talking Tex Tropang Texers going into this game.
Well, we just hope to tighten up on our defense. Well, in the first quarter, we weren't very successful. We allowed them to score 30 points. So hopefully, we start missing their 3-pointers in the second quarter.
All right, thank you so much, and good luck to you. Back to the set.
Thanks a lot, Patricia. Nor drum, nor shout, no holler will stop Patricia.
A couple of points given out there. Sure, Talking Tex really struggled defensively. They gave Barangay Ginebra 30 points on the board. And the next thing that was mentioned was that 3-point shooting. Barangay Ginebra more than 50% from the 3-point line, 6 out of 11.
From a defensive standpoint, Ginebra has done a good job because they do want to limit Talking Tex somewhere into the 90-point range or below 100. That gives them a good chance against Talking Tex. Of course, Talking Tex during the classification phase, the #1 offensive team in terms of total production, a little over 100. Whoa, what an inbound play! What an inbound play!
Miscommunication once again defensively. Talking Tex giving that one in a silver platter to Barangay Ginebra because they failed to communicate on switching on the screens.
And now Barangay Ginebra has posted their biggest spread in the game. And Talking Tex has begun to miss, Jason.
Total opposite. Barangay Ginebra making everything from the 3-point line. On the other hand, Talking Tex 0 out of 8 from the 3-point stripe.
In the meantime, in the ensuing scuffle for the loose ball, Kagiwa committed that foul. Kagiwa's second of the game. One thing you do not want when you're playing Ginebra is for the emotion to start coming from the team and from the crowd as well. You want to check that immediately.
Yeah, I think that Talking Tex have done a poor job of taking the crowd away from this game. And maybe the crowd doesn't want to be away from this game. They just want to be in this game no matter what's happening.
Castro may be heading in that direction as he nails a 3, his first set of points. No, I'm sorry. He has 6 already. He had layups, by the way, earlier. Roy Lopez, bilisan mo yung kamay mo, ha?
And that's a key shot for Jason Castro. He makes that outside shot. Barangay Ginebra will not know how to defend him because he is too quick to play straight-up defense from the top of the key.
Roy Lopez is our scorer who has 4 sets of hands. Dami nun. In the meantime, Meg, that could have gone either way, but there was a foul.
You're right. Could have gone either way.
Yes,
could have been a
traveling.
3 second.
3 seconds.
Been there for a while. And for Harvey Carey, just the mistake of trying to swipe at the basketball when you already have a soft double with the guy struggling with footwork.
Close range shot. Helderbrand can't knock it in. Here's Yancy. Keep in mind, no Randy Del Rio Campo because of the suspension. Nice move by Dillinger.